यहाँ पे Activision का फिर से दिवाला निकल गया. Ladies and gentlemen, hide your kids, hide your wives. This time I'm being serious. This is like the billionth time me saying that, but today you really wanna hide your kids and your wives because Kotaku, they went gang, bro. Like, smash the like button for Kotaku. Subscribe if you're brand new, but Kotaku, they went gang, you know, because Activision Blizzard, or you know, the new name is BJ Blizzard, that's what the homies are calling them, BJ Blizzard. This was happening at BJ Blizzard. Look at that man guy, like look at that, look at those fingers on his temple out here. They were praising this guy, and personally I didn't know who Bill Cosby was, and like, bro, do I have time to know about these fools guys like that? Absolutely not. But I did a Google search. Apparently this man went in a prison, has allegations, accusations, and I'm not sure if they were proven correct or not. I had to do a little bit of Google search, and this man has been behind the 4-letter R word. He has been accused of that, and this was really BJ Blizzard, the Activision Blizzard. They were praising that, and in the lawsuit, they really did mention the Cosby Suite. Yo, this is not looking good because Activision previously did say that, you know, this is not Cosby Suite. We do not do stuff like that. And then Kotaku, they just went gang. They figured out this photo. Holy smokes, it ain't no jokers. I'm adding this after the fact. Like, originally I didn't know about this, but Jeremy came out. He added me in the situation because Nero Senma, in fact, Kotaku, this is just blowing up. Surely these folks were looking to do helicopters with their willies, and back in the days, they did do helicopters with their willies. We got confirmed receipts out here. This is their conversation at the time. Dave came on, says that I'm gathering the hot takes for the Cosby. Alex says that bring him. Corey says that Greg, you OTW. I do not know what OTW means. Not gonna Google it for now, but you cannot marry all of them, Alex. And Alex says that I can. I'm Middle Eastern. Come up to the cause. So they had the ladies there. I mean, hooking up with somebody with mutual consent, it's not a problem. But my guy doing that on a business trip and later on denying that, praising the Cosbys out here, joking around the R word and doing Easter eggs unwillingly, these mofos gotta be locked up, okay? And then you got Young stock's huge. We gotta stand up. Says the Activision Blizzard exec said that and bro, he deleted the tweet. Okay, let me go back. Hopefully it's gonna work. Let me go over on his Twitter real quick. This is a live investigation, so smash the like button for Detective Skizzle out here on duty. He did put up another tweet, okay? So 38 minutes ago, okay, he changed a little bit off that, but it's kind of like the same tweet. DDFEH includes distorted and in many cases file description of Blizzard past. That's what like BJ Activision said the other day. They came out with this response. It fell short, says Blizzard past. And bro, this is insane. This is next level. Every single day it's getting worse and worse. I don't know where we're gonna land with this situation. Obviously we're gonna give it a little bit more time for Activision to respond. And then you got Forward who says that number 5, I hope he's talking about skill-based matchmaking. Homie, listen, it is not that time. It is time to stand up. It is time to say no. Right? No, it's not that time. Yes, we're gonna have that time. We will get to that. But when he said that, I was kind of sus. I was kind of confused because you wanna know what? We also have a homie. Shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. When it's this bad, you tear it down and start fresh, and that's what it seems like they want. Might as well clean house. So the homie's calling for Modern Warfare 2019 mission to happen at Activision. That is crazy, okay? Like, what did they do to you, Gunner, 2 times? And then we have this man says a good time to maybe get rid of skill-based matchmaking as well. I mean, bro, this is bigger than skill-based matchmaking. I'm putting my hands together, but this is the situation. Number 5, Benji boy came out, Bobby Kotick. He says this, number 5, in-game changes. I'm gonna zoom in for the mobile viewers out here. Smash the like button if you're on mobile. Let me take care of you. In-game changes, we have heard the input from employee and player communities that some of our in-game content is inappropriate. We are removing that content. Now, surely, in my opinion, and in a lot of your guys' expertise as well, the only inappropriate content in Call of Duty nowadays is skill-based matchmaking and skill-based matchmaking and skill-based matchmaking. But let me just keep a $150 with you guys. They're likely talking about that red dot side. You know, the red dot side that you put on and go bam bam. That's exactly what they're talking about, because that's too dangerous. That's really dangerous. It's really inappropriate. We should not be putting that in the game like that. We should be putting it behind a microtransaction, behind a paywall, just like we did back in the Black Ops 4 days. So you never know, they might be talking about it. But jokes aside, you never know like what they really mean here. Bobby Kotick came out bragging. I mean, that's what Charlie Intel says, bragging. Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick sent out a company-wide email today addressing the lawsuit and following response responses. Activision has published the email, quote, "Our initial responses to the issues we face together and to your concerns were quite frankly tone deaf." And this is massive. This is a massive response out here, but it's still not that massive because I'll get to that not so massive part. But I read the whole thing, and the gist of it here is that they got somebody by the name of Stephanie. They got means and ways for their employees to communicate. Let's say if the employee number A is working on a Call of Duty game out here, they're designing microtransactions, you know, they're on time constraint, they need to bug fix the game, and let's say employee number B comes out and be like, "Hey, girl, you wanna do you wanna do Easter eggs unwillingly?" Well, if she says no and the employee number B still persists, well, she can actually call up, dial the number, hit up Stephanie, be like, "Yo, this man is kind of hitting on me. We need to fire his this mofo." Can I say the other word? But fire this mofo. So yes, this is a really good way. They are trying to do something good right now, but honestly, we're talking about Benji boy. We're talking about BJ Blizzard, the Activision, the whole, this is a new hotspot of doing Easter eggs unwillingly, because even Ubisoft information came out today, which is gonna be for another video. They're also trying to protest right now, but when this came out, I mean, honestly, man, I don't know like what the F was happening there, and I don't know what the F is happening right now there, but yeah, that's the response of Benji Bobby, and here he says that every voice matters, but obviously the real ones know that, except for your voice and your voice, every voice matters except for all of these people right here. So that's Benji boy Activision. This has been one of the only company that I'm aware of that were waving the LGBTQ flag, the BLM flag, this and that, every voice matters, and this has been happening. A lot of people out there are tearing each other apart. Shout out to the homies for adding me in the situation. A lot of people are like, "Hey, breaking news, thousands of employees fired in order to allocate funds for new changes to company." And then we have Jordan says that funny how it's only when Activision stock value plummets that Bobby Kotick has now given his response to the situation. These are our people from the streets. I'm not even saying that. This is how everybody reaction has been to the situation. Now there could be two scenarios. A, it just took time for Bobby to come out because you know, we're talking about him being on a private island. You know, when you're at your private island, you obviously do not know what's going on in your company. You're too busy getting beaches, you're too busy getting the high, that dopamine, the serotonin levels. Obviously, like, why do you want to know about what's happening in your employee lives, right? Like, you're just making Benjis, right? You're crying in a Lambo, took $155 million home, so who cares at the end of the day? That's probably what his motto has been. But, you know, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they were cooking up a response. In fact, they put up a response that fell short. Employees signed up a letter. Kotaku, they went gang today. Also, the employees did a protest, and surely it was a little bit too much, so Bobby had to wake up from the sleep. And it's very likely, because it's a billion-dollar company, Bobby's not gonna come out with his response. He's surely gonna gather his billions and billions of lawyers. That's how they put up a response, and I feel like that he put up this response with the help of the lawyers. And yeah, it's a big company, so it's a given, it's gonna happen. So maybe that's why it took them time, but it's still like, it's a coincidence, right, that they put up this response on the day of their stock going down. I mean, money talks at the end of the day. Money talks. Then you obviously have the employee group, Activision Blizzard employee group. They issued a news statement saying that Bobby Kotick's message last night fails to address critical elements at the heart of employee concerns. My guy, when the employees are saying that, then you obviously gotta listen. Obviously, I'm a man from the streets. If you're not working at Activision, you're listening to this video, watching this video, then you're also a man from the streets. Like, it doesn't matter what you think, it doesn't matter what I think. If the employees, the people that have lived through this, the people that are currently working, they surely know more about what's happening at Activision than all of us combined here, right? So if they disagree, if they say that you're failing to address, then Kotaku went gang. So this is, let's see what happens in the coming days. This is massive evidence. This is surely gonna go to the state of California lawsuit evidence bank as well. Let me know your thoughts, like and subscribe. Check out this video on the screen. Hopefully you're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there, and I will keep you in the loops. Peace out, stud muffins.